Welcome to Ultimate Lifestyle Adventures. We are Bondi and Shell. Join us as we travel to seek awesome destinations whilst exploring the area that surrounds. You never know, you might just discover your new adventure. Happy days, happy travels, stay safe. Look at the view. We're at the top of the Mount Jukes. So when you're getting up here towards Cape Hillsborough, you keep driving and driving, you sort of think, this ain't going nowhere. But then when you get on up here, there's like parklands on the left. Some beautiful parklands for day trippers. Absolutely beautiful. But then, up at the end of the road, just keep following the road till it stops, you come across Cape Hillsborough.
Tourist park.
Natural or nature tourist park. It is a magic spot, especially for people like us that don't like caravan parks. Anyway, we are here.
Whoop whoop.
We got to go book in. So, my love, where are we?
We are at Cape Hillsborough, which is just north of Mackay.
So, what's so popular about Cape Hillsborough?
Well, in the wee hours of the morning, you get up and you go on the beach and you watch the sunrise over the Whitsundays, which is just magical. And then with guided park tours, park rangers, you have kangaroos and wallabies come down on the beach. But on low tide, we walked out here and went over here to this island.
Fingers crossed the tides are in our favour, we can do it again.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Here we are, Cape Hillsborough Nature Tourist Park. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Check it out.
So all in all, as I say, we're not a real caravan park sort of people, but look, this is what it is. You don't know what you're doing from one day to the next, and this is what we're doing. So we've done it, and we're going to go see if we can book in for a couple of days, and we'll see what happens. Yep. So this is reception. So we're just going to duck up in here and have a look at reception. Let's do it. All this goodies. This is in the main kiosk area. When you book in and register, all goodies. So if you need any little snacks or anything like that, by all means come and get some. Shirts, everything. Oh, look at this, even for the kiddies. If you want to get rid of the kiddies for a little while, there's a little putt-putt. Even the big kiddies, I suppose. Wallaby Way putt-putt. So there you go. So as you're driving into these this little place, you get given a PIN code, which will open up the boom gate for you.
Site 17, James.
We're going through, and hopefully we make this right. It's site 17, which I think is just the other side of this little
in between, well, almost on the end.
Other side of this thing.
You're good, it's all good. You've got about a metre from the roof to the top.
How's that wheel lining up with the mat?
Just bring it straight back.
Well, we've arrived at Cape Hillsborough. It's just a bit strange using power. We got the power. Whoop whoop. Power. So it's no, not a bad little spot here. There seems to be plenty of room between the vans, eh? So it's all pretty good. Good morning at this bright and early time of the morning. It is, I don't know what it is, 25 past 5 in the morning.
Yes.
We're at Cape Hillsborough. One of the highlights here at Cape Hillsborough is the wallabies.
Other than the location.
Other than the location, yeah. But is the wallabies that come down to the beach to chew on the weed, apparently, because the weed gives them some sort of nutrients that the grass around here doesn't, apparently. Anyway, we're going to head down the beach very, very shortly. We're just having a cup of coffee.
But
and
when you do get up at this hour of the morning, there are vampires that come out on dawn and dusk, and they're like sucking on your blood.
There's a few midges around at the moment,
yeah.
in other words.
So spray up.
It's surprising though, because we didn't have them down at Camilla. Maybe because the wind and the way the weather was down there. We don't know. Maybe that might have had something to do with it. But anyway, so we're going to just finish our coffees now, and I think it's 5:40. 5:40 is the ranger goes down there, so we'll get down there before that, so we can just see what's going on. And
And watch the sunrise too, that'd be pretty.
Get some photos of the sunrise, would be nice.
They're actually down on the beach at night. This is their favourite scavenging, feeding material. It is a mangrove seed pot and it's high in nutrients. And they get washed up and they're along the tide line. And behind me we have 2 of the 70 species of macropods. We have the agile wallaby and we have the eastern grey kangaroo. There's one place down from South Australia and a couple of places down from WA where they know they come to the beach for the same thing.
It's a free thing, so it doesn't cost you nothing to do it. So it's pretty good. What a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. There's Shell. There's Shell standing right there, overlooking. But as the sun comes up over the island there, it's quite nice. You can actually walk out to that island at low tide. You don't want to be out there any later, otherwise you will get trapped. Just waiting on that sunrise to come up now and over the mountain there.
Yeah, just listen to what the wildlife carer says when they're here. Stay behind the markers.
Yeah.
Don't feed them anything that humans eat because they get...
Somebody's got a drone up.
They get gummy jaw. So don't feed them carrots or celery or bread, especially bread.
Well, what an experience that is. That is absolutely awesome though, guys, eh? If you want to see the kangaroos in their natural sort of habitat, come on down here to Cape Hillsborough, onto the beach at first thing in the morning, on the dark. It's sort of, they're nocturnal, as they say. So they come down here at night time and they're feeding, and you'll see all the people up there now. There's sort of a few roos there now, or wallabies, kangaroos. But no, it's a nice little spot to come down. So that's where the sun's coming up over the top there. Over that mountain there. Decided to go for a bit of a tiki tour now around the Cape Hillsborough area, and there's another great little campground. It's called Smalleys Beach Campground. It's only probably about, I don't know, 2k back from the Cape Hills Nature Park. I keep calling it natural, I know it's Nature Park. And it's a bit of a dirt road. We have been here before. We've got our 20-foot van in here.
There is toilets here. You do need to bring your own water. Yeah.
And of course no power, obviously. You gotta have no power.
Completely off the grid.
This is a paid campground through the council, through Queensland National Parks actually. So you can book it online, but otherwise we'll show you the sites. So we're going to site 1 here now, which is also the day use area for visitors.
And what a beautiful day.
Look at that, right on the water. Somebody's in site number 1. That's site number 1 up in there. There's somebody up in there. Tide's in. It's number 6. It's pretty empty actually, surprisingly. Long drop toilets, so there's toilet. There is a tap also there. I don't think it is drinkable from memory.
Yeah, on the footpath.
There's your pathway. So there is drinking water down there as well. Right, it's number 6. Pretty empty actually. I guess the biggest issue is getting your van, swinging your van around, but we come down to the U-turn right down the end and come back up. So this is site 10. It's quite a large site, 10 and 11. But most of the campsites have actually got pathways like this, which goes straight down to the water edge. But once again, swimming down here, yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Oh, look at this water.
Wow.
Welcome to paradise.
Welcome to Smalleys.
So this is Smalleys Beach, guys. So that there, the other side of that is Cape Hillsborough, where we were this morning, watching the wallabies out on the beach. So how good is that? Oh, awesome. People down here fishing. Look at the colour of the water. Hey? Nice little fishing spot. There's more people down there. The tide is in at the moment, but let's have a look at this water. Yeah, so look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Hey? Happy people fishing down here. Got a little cove. If you had like a little tinny or something like that you could carry down from up there, it'd be alright. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is Smalleys. Check them out on QNP, I think it's Queensland National Parks. You can book it there. Smalleys Beach.
It is worth it.
Awesome, guys.
It's really nice.
You can have fires here too, contained fires. Have you got the off-ground fire pits? Hey, no dogs or cats. Once again, your national park. Look at that, beautiful. So that's Smalleys Beach. So we're going to head on down now to Seaforth. So we've just pulled into Seaforth. This is the Seaforth camping area. I think it's a council-owned one. But just pull up there, look at the black cockatoos just sitting on the side of the road, eating some sort of seeds. That's a dump point there. Ducks on the there. Seaforth campground, there you go. Sunshine in paradise. There you go. Don't know what it's worth, but that's what it's called. So what's happening this afternoon? We are having a beach barbecue, basically. So we're just setting ourselves up here at the barbecue and that in the back of the ute there. We're not driving all over the beach. I know people probably say you're not allowed to drive on the beach. Well, we're not driving on the beach. We've just parked it here. We're at the bottom of the boat ramp. We're parked. We're not going stupid. Sit here and just watch the sun go down. So.
And admire the view.
And look at the view behind us.
Other than this view.
Beautiful.
This view.
Well, I'll swing us around anyway and show you the view.
No, this view. No, this view.
And she started. Look at that. Tide's out now. Absolutely beautiful. Awesome.
It's paradise.
And the girl's having fun. She's got a kite and it's flying. Unfortunately, due to the amount of children running around the park, I was unable to do any videoing of the actual campgrounds. But if you need more information, get on their website and check them out at capehillsboroughresort.com.au. Cheers. Good morning from Cape Hillsborough. Well, once again, we have been hit with another rainstorm. So we have decided it's time to pack it up and move on. So we are heading south. So we'll call this the end of this video, and you will catch us shortly on the next one. Until then, be safe, have fun, ULA.
All the way.
Cheers, guys. See you. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button and follow us as we find our next ultimate lifestyle adventure. Cheers, guys.